It has been nearly a week since rain and wind from Hurricane Laura pounded parts of East Texas and Louisiana. The Category 4 storm hit Orange, Texas early in the morning last Thursday. The area is recovering from the damages and power outages after the storm, but Austinites can still do more to help. Austin Disaster Relief Network Associate Director Stephen Brewer joins us now with ways that we can help out those families. Stephen, thank you so much for joining us this midday.
It's a pleasure to be with you.
It's a pleasure to have you. So let's get to it. What are some of the biggest needs right now for families in those hard-hit areas?
Well, we believe here in Greater Austin, and Austin Disaster Relief Network, for those who don't know, is a network of churches all around the city that help unite efforts to mobilize to these affected communities. And two major needs we feel like we can meet even from here are the needs for funds, finances. People who have experienced a traumatic loss of everything need some of those emergency basics, right? The food, water, immediate shelter. And so we're raising funds to help meet those needs, to get people back into a clean, safe place immediately. But even for the longer term needs, we've had our experiences of disasters before, and we know that the needs will extend well beyond, here over these next month or two, but even in the years to come. Through the process of rebuilding communities that have been lost. And so I'd say that's one way. And then another way is we're actually encouraging and asking Austinites to help us put together care kits. And a care kit is something that could be put together for a family, for a male, for a female, in the context of a big bin, and just some of the basic essentials. If you've lost everything, just from shampoo to a towel to some basic hygiene items that would be needed for those in these communities that have lost it all. And there's actually a list on our website people can go to understand what's in a care kit and where to drop it off.
I think that's great with these care kits, because sometimes, you have extras of things at home and, one or two or three, putting them together, that'll really help out. Now, you mentioned what we should be donating. What should we not be donating? What's really not very helpful right now or useful at the moment?
Mm-hmm. Well, because we're targeting specifically these care kits, that is going to be the most helpful. I think that what might not be as helpful is to donate used clothing. I know that even here at our store, we have a good amount on hand, but really it's going to be the local communities right around those most affected areas that are going to help meet those needs. A lot of times, likely in the pre-existing entities and organizations around them, the thrift stores and the local shops that can help meet that immediate need for clothing.
All right, so you mentioned the supply kits, right? Definitely, you said not clothing, but supply kits, donations as far as money. Where do they go to your website to get that information? How do they actually get it to you guys?
Yeah, great question. So our headquarters is located right here on East 51st and I-35, Hope Family Thrift Store. You can go to our website, adrn.org, and you can find out not just information of how to build a care kit, what goes in it, and there's actually 3 different drop-off sites, one here central, but being in partnership with other churches in the city, we have a drop-off site, Celebration Church, up in the Georgetown area, and one down in Southwest Austin, Life Austin Church. And anybody from any part of the city can put that kit together and drop it off, and you can go to our website to find out the hours that some of these different locations are open and receiving that information, as well as go online to give. People can give online through check. They can mail that, or they can give right there online, and there's a simple and clear platform to do that.
I love how you have different, drop-off locations. You're making it very easy for someone who wants to donate. We appreciate everything that the Austin Disaster Relief Network does. Thank you so much for helping us step up to help. Thanks so much, Stephen Brewer.
Thank you.